from smartphones to smart accessories, then to smart TVs, and now the Infinix Inbook X1. This is the first laptop from Infinix. So after dabbling in the smartphone realm for years, the INBook X1 is Infinix's first attempt at Windows computers, and it looks very promising in terms of specs, features, and overall functionality. It also looks very enticing on paper, at least for a first generation computer, and I must say that Infinix, you guys are doing well. Continue. So Infinix nailed it in most areas. This INBook X1 is the Pro version with a 10th gen Intel Core i7 processor, 16GB of RAM and 512GB SSD, and it costs roughly $700 US. There are other variants of this laptop with a Core i5 and Core i3 processor, which are a lot more cheaper. What's up guys, it's Victor here again. In this video, I will unbox and review this Infinix INBook X1 laptop, and I got help today. I'll be doing this with my friend.
What's up guys, my name is Wilson and I'm a graphic designer and the lead creative at Geek Creatives.
Also, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe by hitting that red button just below this video, and also ring the bell to be notified or be one of the first to be notified when I post another video like this one. The Infinix Inbook came in a compact box with just enough room to house the laptop. First in the box is the laptop. We'll keep this aside for now. Then there is a user manual, a warranty card, a 65 watts USB-C power adapter, and a USB-C to USB-C cable. And that is all there is within the box. The build quality and design of this Infinix X1 are better than one would anticipate from a first timer like Infinix or from a low-cost laptop. The laptop surfaces are firm and stable. However, I would like to see sturdier hinges and thinner chin bezel in future versions.
The screen is actually 14.1 inches. It's medium sized compared to what I have. I can manage it though, but I prefer working with a secondary monitor.
The hinges here aren't bad, but strengthening them will help durability. The laptop is housed in an all-metal casing that Infinix claims is quality aircraft level aluminium. The laptop is lightweight, weighing only 1.4 kilograms, and thin, measuring only around 16mm in thickness. It has a fingerprint sensor that gets you 5 times faster than traditional method into your PC, and it also has a backlit keyboard that has 2 brightness levels.
The design at the back is really cool. Except for this, I don't like this.
It has a 180 degrees adjustable hinge, so you can lay the laptop entirely flat on a surface.
I actually don't think there's any typical use case for the 180 flip, and then the trackpad is smooth but not to be compared with a MADU.
In terms of ports, you have far more than you asked for. First and foremost, on the left side of the laptop, we have an HDMI connector, a USB 3.0 port for quicker file transfer, 2 USB Type-C connections, one of which supports attaching an external display as well as charging the laptop. And lastly, we have the front-facing camera switch to disconnect the webcam on the top bezel of the display. Turning the laptop to the right side reveals another USB 3.0 port, followed by a standard USB 2.0 connector for a total of 5 USB ports, a 3.5mm headphone socket, and a micro SD card slot. There is also the Kingston lock here if you care.
So the USBs are actually perfect for file transfers, and these are USB 3.0s and they are actually fast.
The machine is powered by a 55 watt-hour battery that recharges at up to 65 watt speed through a USB-C connector. Infinix says that with just an hour of charging time, the INBook X1's dead battery will be resuscitated and charged up to 70%.
You can use it for 7 hours if you're using it moderately, of course. It doesn't heat up, at least I've tested it. It wasn't heating up while I worked with it.
The Infinix INBook X1 has a 10th gen Core i7 processor running at 1.3 GHz, 16 gigs of RAM, and 512 gigs of PCIe SSD.
So I decided to do a quick job to test out the speed of the PC, and from my experience, it's pretty fast. I didn't have the hitches I had using my own, because I actually ran Photoshop 2021. Everything works smoothly.
The laptop includes a quad speaker array, 2 inside and 2 outside at the bottom, which is adjusted using DTS audio enhancement.
While I think the Infinix Xbook One is actually of great value for the price it's placed at, I think they should improve on the quality of the speaker and the quality of the webcam too.
With its debut laptop, Infinix hits virtually all the right notes: display quality, construction quality, port choices, CPU performance, and battery life. They are all above average. We particularly like the relatively fast 10th gen Intel Core i7 CPU, when rival OEMs would normally ship with significantly slower alternatives in this price bracket. It's a great alternative to the Asus VivoBook, Lenovo AdairPad or Dell Inspiron models, which are priced very similarly if not somewhat higher. The webcam on the Infinix is the one feature that may turn some heads. It's noticeably blurrier than the majority of inexpensive laptops. If you want to do a lot of video conferencing, you should get a USB camera. Both the keyboard and the hinges might be improved in future iterations. They are average for the price.
The Infinix X1 is actually a premium piece and it's better than most stuff we get around these days. So I don't know how much it costs, but I'm willing to pay 250k to get a piece like this.
No problem.
Overall, it's a nice initial impression for a low-cost notebook like this one. Even its most egregious flaws are about typical at this pricing range.
But for creatives, that's graphic designers, video editors, content writers, photographers, 3D animators, they would have to forgive the absence of a dedicated RAM for graphics. But aside that, it's a good buy. And of course, buy.
Let me know what you think about this video. Do you think this Infinix Inbook X1 can serve all your needs as a creative, as a video editor? What do you think about this move by Infinix to have a share in the notebook market? Let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comments section below. And thank you guys for watching this one. I'll see you when I see you in the next one. Bye.